Hello, welcome in all. Okay, so I have some pre-shuffled messages and some channeled messages for you all. Okay, so a lot of messages about your dreams coming true, stepping into a new fertile, abundant timeline, laughing all the way to the bank, houses being significant. So whether maybe you're manifesting a house, or the house of your dreams is coming in, or you're dreaming of a house. You're the dream maker. You make your dreams, you create your realities. Okay. You create your realities. Maybe you're creating another reality. Okay, anyway. Sweet and innocent love, calling in love. Okay, so come take me away from this disaster. I heard Dream Lover by Mariah Carey. And then I wrote come take me away. And then I got from this disaster. So, okay, so maybe you're seeing something, you want to be rescued, want your hero to come in, manifesting a hero, manifesting a sweet, innocent love. Okay. What else? I heard also the first song when I connected was Set My Life on Fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Oh, I've got Set My Life on Fire. Okay. But that song is Come on, baby, light my fire. Okay, I don't know. So that is a channel message. Set my life on fire. So maybe somebody is asking you to set their life on fire. Maybe you're setting your life on fire. You're stepping into a passionate new beginning. Maybe you're asking the divine to set your life on fire. James may be significant because James Morrison wrote this song. Jimmy Morrison, same thing, Jimmy James. So that may be significant. My grandfather's name was James Jimmy. So maybe a grandfather is significant. Also, my throat was hurting when I first connected to, so maybe you have a sore throat, or your throat chakra is significant. You're needing to speak your voice. Maybe it's also thought of sinuses, hay fever, allergies. Maybe you have that as well. That can affect the throat. So blue fluorite is actually really good for that, or fluorite in general, but especially blue fluorite. Blue stones may be significant for the throat chakra. And I just got drawn to the blue fairy as well, so blue may be significant. It gives me throat chakra. Okay. The blue eyes, see, I'm so drawn to all the blue, so blue is definitely significant. It makes me think of spiritual as well. Blue makes me, especially light blues, make me think of, this makes me think of spiritual abilities and stuff. So maybe your ability to speak truth is significant. Okay, also I got Western Northern Islands coming through, and then while I was channeling through the messages and that check shirts, I just got check shirts. That doesn't say check shirts. That's I don't know what I've written. Purple and blue. White teeth. So white teeth is significant, beautiful. Check shirts. Oh, check shirts. Okay, yeah, so check shirts. I was thinking check your shirts. So maybe you need to check your shirts. Maybe you need to check your I was getting checkered shirts, I can't even check shirts, country and western shirts. So country and western may be significant. Check shirts may be significant. Checking your shirts may be significant. Maybe they're purple and blue. Maybe purple and blue check shirts are significant. Also, Northern America is significant, and the Western Lakes in the islands of the Western Lakes. So the islands that maybe are in this Western Lakes area in North America, that was all coming through being significant. Then I heard, I want to break free, I want to break free from your lies and your deceptions. So, okay, so take that how it resonates. I also got frogs coming through with beady eyes. So maybe someone has beady eyes, or they're trying to look into something, you know, they're sticking their eyes where they're not needed, sort of thing. Maybe someone's watching you, maybe like being nosy is sort of what I'm getting. But frogs, I looked up the symbology of frogs, and they talk about being good luck. The thing that was standing out to me most, they talk about transformation, shedding old skins and things like that. But the thing that was standing out to me most is fertility, abundance, and the frog was green. So green gives me heart chakra and wealth. So love, you know, love, abundance. So abundance can talk about many things. It doesn't have to be wealth. It can be abundance of love. You know, it's green, heart chakra, passion, you know. What have I got here? And develop in the home. Developments in the home it talked about with the frog, I think. It also skimmed on death too, like seeing a frog can signify death as well. So yeah, I wasn't resonating with that though. So, but it could be the death of one cycle and the end of the start of a new cycle. It feels like you're letting go of the past and stepping into making your dreams come true. Okay. Cactus was also significant. So maybe something's prickly, a prickly situation, maybe in the home space. But I did get there was a good home space. Oh, that was from the frog. So home's definitely significant. Home space is significant. Love is significant. Calling in love, calling in a home, calling in your dreams. Wind being significant. Earth magic. So maybe utilizing wind magic. Using the element of wind and fire. I just saw the fire. So earth, air, fire, and wind. So maybe, yeah, just conjuring up. I'm getting conjuring up something using the elements. Okay. Maybe you have white, beautiful teeth because that come up, or a person, this dream lover that you're calling in has check shirts and white teeth. You have to take it how it resonates. Laughing, and then I got laughing. I saw my Buddha, and got sunflowers are significant, and purple roses too. I nearly forgot to mention, but I got laughing. I looked across and saw my Buddha, and I thought of Buddha laughing, happiness, and then I got channel message laughing all the way to the bank. Okay, so maybe you'll be laughing all the way to the bank, or you are laughing all the way to the bank. Then I got the star being significant, this symbol. Okay, and it doesn't really look like a star to me, but so it came up like I got star reference as well as algae of the Great Lakes, which drew me back to this Western Lakes. So the Great Western Lakes, or Western Great Lakes, are significant. Canada maybe being significant as well as Northern America. Homes coming up again. 4 Great Lakes, 4 elements, 5 was significant as well. So fire, earth, wind, earth, water. And I'm getting in you like all these things. Like I got 4 and 1 and 4 and 5 and 8 and 9. I'm getting like the elements are significant with you and the elements. And then I got the 8 and the 9. So there was 8 and 9. Like one main star in the middle and then 8 stars around. Oh, maybe there's something about 8 significant stars. Or 8 minor stars and 1 major star. I don't know if it's like Orion or Sirius. Oh, Sirius did come through, actually, I think. Where did I write that? Did I write that in? Okay, so Sirius may be significant. Also, a house, play school came through, but the windows in play school. And then I got like stained glass windows could be significant. Circles and arches. So circle windows and arch windows. And then that made me think of a church. So maybe if you're looking at houses, maybe look into that, because there is churches that you can buy as homes. So that was coming through anyway. And then I got taken onto Christian Missionary Alliance. So CMA may be significant to you. Maybe that's your initials, or that's an initial for something, like an abbreviation, CMA. Baptist and Protestant could be significant. Maybe you're a Baptist or a Protestant. I don't know too much about religion myself, so but maybe that's significant for you. Then I got tic-tac-toe. And then I got synchronize your watches. Okay, synchronize your watches, that coming through, but there's something about time. Because tic-tac-toe, I'm thinking tick, 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 like a clock. And then I heard later, ding. So, but then I heard the song Countdown, so there's a there's a countdown to something significant. There's a countdown to a magnificent life. There's a countdown to you coming up. Because the song I got, I'm coming up. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show. Okay, so there's a countdown. I'm getting like autumn, a countdown to autumn where you're gonna take off, sort of thing. You're coming out, where you're gonna come out. Okay, it could even be coming out, like coming out of the closet or whatever they say. So take that how that resonates for you. 23 and 53. The numbers were significant, but that gives me 5 and 8. I always bring them down. So that could be significant to you. I wrote numbers on these. Where did that number go? 1. No, that's from another reading. Sorry, my pages have all fallen out of my book and I don't know what. I'm a bit disorganized. I'll be getting a new book. Okay, so entering a cycle of empowerment. So I'm getting that you're entering into a cycle of empowerment. Maybe, this is the countdown, that for you to come into your empowerment. Ancient wisdom is awakening within you. And you're stepping into your life purpose, okay? And it could have something to do with music, all right? Because music was coming in. Forging and learning to communicate. And maybe this is a communication in music. So maybe you're communicating through music. So maybe you're a singer, or you play an instrument or something like that. Somehow communicating through music. It gives me singing, but an offer of love and release of burdens. So whether an offer of love, this is helping you release burdens, or this offer of love will help you release the burdens. Temporary instability in the home, temporary cash flow, but the star and wish coming out with that. So, giving me you're coming out of this stage. So you may just have to be frugal for this temporary instability. Ace of coins and the Nine of Swords reverse coming out. So a financial opportunity coming in, but until that comes in, I'm getting that you need to focus on, or with this opportunity, you need to focus on being positive and focus on the opportunities that surround you. I'm getting, maybe money's hard at this time, but so you need to focus on the positive and the opportunities to come that are coming in, because an opportunity for an Ace of Coins is coming in, so a financial opportunity. Okay, True love, the sun and the world coming through. So, so yeah, this offer of love, true love, making you happy, the world, and you know, giving you the world, okay, or you feeling that you have the world. This is for a King of Wands, which I believe is you, okay? So if you resonate with being the King of Wands, standing in that energy, you know, passionate, creative, inspiring, a leader, you know, okay? Heart activation, dropping your shields and divine love, an Ace of Cups, overflowed, healed heart. Okay, so there's a lot about love here. So that divine love could be anything. That could be, you know, it doesn't have to be a divine love as in a relationship. A lover, it could be divine love as in your passions, passionate new beginning. But anyway, it's great that, you know, your cup's going to be overflowing, your heart's healed, and love, you know, a divine love is here for you. And just know that you are what you seek. And I was getting tenderness, sensuality, and blooming. So you're embodying the sacral chakra. You're being tender, you're being sensual, your heart is blooming like a lotus flower, I'm getting. Yeah, Sirius, I've got Sirius here. Okay, in regards to that temporary instability, your cries for help have been heard. Okay, so maybe you ask the divine for help and they're hearing you, but anyway, I got your cries for help have been heard. Okay, 26, the number 26 may be significant. 2s and 6s may be significant. 8 is definitely significant. Okay, I got from little things big things grow. Growing something beautiful. So I get that you're growing something beautiful, but just know from little things big things grow. Okay, so all these little things that you have done, all these little steps that you've made have grown something beautiful. Wishes growing at this stage into a beautiful manifestation. Keep going. So they're asking you to keep going, because you wishes that, you know, these manifestations that you're are putting out into the world are growing into a beautiful manifestation. Eights surround you. Yeah, that was the 8 stars surrounding you. You are the star, and this. So there may even be 8 people surrounding you, 8 other stars that are in your vibrational frequency. Okay, so exciting new challenges are coming in at Easter, I'm getting, because the Easter egg was in the cards. New experiences, new challenges, but they're going to be exciting. They're going to be good challenges, I'm getting. Painting a pretty picture. So maybe you need to paint a pretty picture. You know, you need to look at the positive, or maybe you are literally painting a pretty picture. Or you need to paint a pretty picture, because candles were coming through, like manifesting a pretty picture, manifesting under the moon, as well as using candle magic, you know what I mean? So new voyage of pleasurable experiences. So you're stepping into, you know, no more solitude. Thriving, taking risks to receive blessings. So you maybe have to take a risk to receive these blessings, or you are going to take a risk to receive these blessings, and you're going to be thriving. Finding a muse. So you may also be finding a muse. That was coming through. Trust that peace is here for the lovers. Conflict is no longer on the table. Sexuality is back. Okay, so you may be in a romantic situation already. Maybe there's been troubled waters, like you've had issues with love in the past or within this relationship. You have to take it how it resonates for you, but there's going to be peace now. Conflict, you know, when I was doing the cards, the conflict card fell on the ground and it wasn't on the table with the other cards. So I get it as that there's no more conflict on the table. And sexuality is back. So your romantic loving relationship has coming back together, or your sexuality, you are now confident in your sexuality. Yeah, okay. Okay, so asking you to focus on your inner child. Justin may be significant. Justice or Justine also may be significant. Jasmine. Okay. Okay. So justice and movement are here for you. Okay. But you're needing to have fun. Focus on the inner child. Be playful. Go out and in nature and look at the beauty that surrounds you. And there's no hope. I was getting no hope for the Queen of Wands in reverse. This evil sorcerer. So this sorceress that was coming up against you, there's no hope for her. Okay, that's how it's coming through. That's what I've got to say. Understanding life lessons, meditating and having the strength. Don't forget to be playful. Fairies are helping you. So the fairies are helping you with this, helping for you to focus on your inner child, helping you to meditate and be playful and understand the life lessons. And then I got hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching you, touching me, that song. Oh, sorry, I don't know who sings it. So that's significant. I'm getting like Reiki healing hands, God essence came through. So encapsulate. So I'm getting that you encapsulate God essence. You resonate with God essence. And you're developing a new opinion of yourself, developing a higher level of self-love. You're no longer trapped and moving forward with choices like you're choosing yourself, making choices for yourself. Loving both your light and dark. So you're understanding the lessons, you're incorporating the lessons, you're loving all of yourself, the light and the dark. Okay. And okay, that you are the queen protector of the realm. Okay, so you are a queen, you are also a protector of your realm. Okay, so or you need to pay attention to your destiny and fate, because they're at hand right now. Destiny and fate is at hand right now. You need to protect your energy. Okay, so there's a need for you to protect yourself right now. Protect your energy, your realm, your loved ones, and your possessions. Okay, stand proud and clearly state what it is that you deserve, what you desire. Boundaries, setting strong boundaries right now. Being true to yourself and standing up for your beliefs. Knowing that you are queen, that you are a queen, you are a high priestess. You deserve all that it is that you desire, not compromising on your desires, not compromising on self, knowing that you're not here to play small. Okay, you need to stand up and be counted. All right. And then I heard Right on the Tip of My Tongue by Diesel. So right on the tip of my tongue. So I can't remember the rest of the song. So you might have to look that song up. But something might be right on the tip of your tongue. Maybe you need to express what this is. Express whatever it is that you're holding back from expressing, needing to express, okay? Or not holding back. Not holding things on the tip of your tongue, but expressing them with power and strength and confidence. Okay. So they're the pre-shuffled channeled messages. Okay, clicking. Maybe that is significant. I don't usually do that. Now we'll just get a couple of messages. So that was a card that came out in the pre-shuffle. Protector of the realm. So her face, if you can't see it here, is covered. Her eyes are covered. So I'm getting that you needing to use your intuition to guide you at this time, not basing it on what you can see, but what you can feel, and what is not said, but what is felt. Yeah, trusting yourself. to make the right decisions. Raging fire of fever. I get this that somebody else is raging, is very angry, that you are stepping into your power, stepping into your true authentic self, stepping into the beauty of who you are, stepping into your queen energy and rising, being very lucky. This 43 is card number 7, so that gives me luck. So they see you as lucky, as blessed, and you are. But they don't see all the stuff that you have gone through and how far you have come. Killed with a living death. Okay, and follow darkness like a dream. So I get this is you. You're following darkness like a dream. You're focused on your dreams. You're focused on your desires. You are the star. You are beautiful. You are elegant. You are graceful. You are a chosen one. You are divine. Okay, and I get this as they've gone blind with envy, with greed, with anguish. They are still bound and chained to their past. They can't. They're trying to put themselves back together, putting themselves back. They're all put together. They're the living dead. Like they're, that's what I'm getting. Like they're the living dead. Like they've got no soul. No, do you know what I mean? She's got no eyes. No soul. She's empty inside. So someone that's empty inside, someone that's bound to death. Bound to a lifeless existence. That's very sad. Okay. But that's the energy that's around you, and this is your energy. I don't... so they have to live this death. They have to live this life that is of their making. They've made it. They've chained and bound themselves to this energy that they wanted for you. Okay, strange invisible perfume. The fairies, fairies are helping you. They're I'm getting like the invisible realms are helping you to work on your work on your beauty, work on your grace, work on your love of self, work on your happiness, your joy, your dreams, your desires, your inner child, your playfulness. Okay. All right, and on the bottom. Okay, so this came out in the pre-shuffle as well, this card. So a winged messenger. So I got this as fate and destiny, playing, materializing your destiny, stepping into fate and destiny, manifesting. Okay. A beautiful strangeness I'm getting. Manipulating energy. Okay, so maybe you're doing that too, manipulating energy, working with the energy. Okay. Beautiful death. I'm getting that too, beautiful death. Beautiful death, okay, yeah, death to the old self and opening up to the new abundant self. Okay. Oh, wow, it's way too many. High Priestess of Water. So I get this as you. You are like the Queen of Cups. You have emotionally... so you've worked on your emotions and you're now stable and secure in your emotional health. You have incorporated your light and dark. You're strong, emotionally strong. You're powerful. You go with the flow. You're no longer trapped. But I'm getting that this person is trapped. Loyalty on the bottom. You know, High Priestess of Earth. You could be an Earth sign as well. Ah, okay. Earth, air, love. Okay. Okay, so you have the cards loyalty, High Priestess of Earth, High Priestess of Air, and love. Okay, so I'm getting these are all you, you know. So I'm getting this is like Empress energy. So so you're incorporating all the queens sort of thing, like because we have air here, earth and water. So those elements are also significant. And we have had the fire with the, you know, coming through. But you're grounded, you're stable, you're emotionally stable, you're physically, you know, abundant in your essence, and you've got control of your thoughts. I'm getting like you're the High Priestess, so you've got control of your thoughts, and you're loyal to yourself. I'm getting, okay. Loyal to love. I'm not getting this, like, this is love at the core of the essence. You know, loyal to the divine, loyal to self, loyal to love. Opening up to love. Okay, I might leave that there. I don't want to get that one yet, actually. I'm not feeling that. Okay, something else. What else does the collective need to know about? Oh, please and thank you. Okay, stillness. So seek stillness, needing to be quiet, needing to be still. But I'm getting that you also too are this graceful swan. Maybe looking for the other counterpart, because swans mate for life. This one seems significant. Abundant, and this one. Okay, so abundance. So abundance is here for you. Or maybe you're seeking your abundance through stillness and enlightenment. Sail away, sail away, sail away. So there may be something about, maybe you're going on a trip, maybe you're sailing somewhere, because sailing towards your dreams, because they're going to the heavens. Oh, sorry, that was my stomach if you heard that. What is that? Okay, I'm getting fairies are significant. I thought I saw a fairy in that card, but it was just a flower. So maybe you're seeing things that you think that aren't there, but you are seeing them. If that, you know, your perception is changing, you're becoming enlightened to your abundance. And I'm also getting actual enlightenment, like connection to the divine, connection to the higher realms, connection to your soul tribe, the spirit realms, the star family, because you can see the stars here as well. Like you could be a star seed, don't have to be. Success and focus. So focus. Okay, so you may be needing to focus on your success, focus on abundance, focus on big cats. Also could be significant. There's two big cats here. Pumas. I'm definitely connected with pumas, but so may you be, or panthers, or jaguars. Also cockies may be significant. I'm in Australia, so cockies are very significant here. Like they're, you don't see them all the time, but they're here. And that's a bit strange. I don't know if cockies are in like Rio or Brazil or wherever this jungle is, but I didn't think they were. They got macaws and stuff, I think, but I could be wrong. Snow. focusing on your success. I'm getting like raining down on you, like success raining down on you. Okay. So success may be raining down on you, but you need to focus on what it is that you want to succeed in. What abundance you want to bring in. But you need to find stillness and have patience as these new beginnings are coming in. All right? Get some crystals through. Okay. We have shadow, healer, and life purpose. Okay, so your life purpose, I get, was to work on your shadow and heal. Okay, so you know the work that you have done, or maybe it's even to help others, you know, work on their shadows, to heal their shadow side and step into their life purpose. You know, I think it's actually both. You know, that, you know, your life purpose is to heal, to be the healer, to work on the shadow side, and to help others do the same. Oh my God. Hang on, I will get that flexibility. Stay flexible, stay open to creativity. Flexible. Be flexible in your creative endeavours. I'm getting from that, sorry. Rites of passage, ancient wisdom, expanded awareness, and purification. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, so we have, okay, purification with clear quartz. So maybe you're purifying right now, cleansing your body, expanded, so you can bring in more expanded awareness, so you can open up to expanding your awareness. You're going through a rite of passage right now, so you need to be flexible and patient with yourself, so you can open up to receiving this ancient wisdom. So I think that's why the stillnesses are here too, so you can do this. Creativity on the bottom, acceptance, balance, gratitude, and relationship healing. Okay, so, oh, and this one's significant. Letting go. So letting go and healing relationships. Showing gratitude brings balance, acceptance, and creativity. So showing gratitude is helping you to balance things out and accept what is, which is opening you up to creativity. Okay. Kyanite. Remember, I don't know if you were here for the last readings, so one of the last readings talked about kyanite, so that's definitely significant, that stone. So if you can get it, please get it. It's going to assist you with letting go of the past and stepping into this new creative, beautiful timeline that you're stepping into, success, to your life path, to destiny, to your ancient wisdom, to, you know, all the good things, to your home. Okay. Build a fairy house. There is magic everywhere. Know that there is magic everywhere. And I'm getting, you know, the divine sees the magic that you're putting into making your home such a beautiful place, to building such a beautiful family, such a beautiful home, such a beautiful space. You know, you create such a beautiful space to be in, to be around. 9s are significant. They've come out a lot. We have 333 there too, so that may be significant, maybe seeing that as well. Love your body. So I get that you're loving your body and you're feeling free. You know, I'm getting lucky, freedom. You know, this usually is love coming towards you, which it could be. You know, somebody could be rushing in to show you love and affection. But I'm getting that, you know, you're finding freedom because you're loving yourself. You're loving your body. You're and with you loving yourself, you're able to love your family. Happy Poppet, and knowing that you are enough. You know that you're enough now. And it's okay to love yourself, to cherish yourself, to be free, to be comforted, to comfort yourself, to love yourself, to take those moments out to cherish yourself. Okay. Oh, and this come out in the pre-shuffle. So, and the song Talking to the Moon. Talking to the moon, gotta get to you. So, so I get that your voice is being heard across the world, or it's going to be. You're going to step into speaking across world platforms. But okay, so I'm also getting to maybe you're speaking to the moon and you're being heard. You know, we did get the thing that you know, your cries for help are being heard. So, okay, so that's there too. And on the bottom, the crown, I am a good leader. Okay, so just know you are a good leader. There's a gap there, so I might see what that is too. Send a letter to the universe. The world loves you. Okay, so talk to the moon. Talk to the universe. Tell them what it is that you require. They want to help you. Okay, and just know that you are queen. This is, you know, she's got the crown. You are queen. You are dignified. You are graceful. You are loving. You are compassionate. And you are a good leader. Okay. Know that you're a good leader. Know that you can do this. That you can change the world with your voice. Okay, so whether that's in a singing, we talked about singing, whether that's in that aspect or talking on a platform, holding some sort of like on a stage, talking to people, guiding people, you know, helping people heal their shadow, because I definitely think that is part of it. Showing people maybe how to love themselves too, how to heal their relationships, how to bring back balance in and acceptance of self, and how to step into their creativity and build their desires, their dreams, you know, to build their heart and hearth. Okay. I should have ended on that, I think. But what have I done here? No, we'll get one of the or two of these out. And then I might close out. I'm not going to do any positive affirmations today because this has been fairly positive, this reading. Oh, that's too many. Okay, what is this one? Temple of Truth, throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. So I get that this is what you're stepping into now. This is what you're doing. You're expressing yourself. Or maybe there's going to be a flow of conversation, a flow of self-expression. You're no longer holding back. You know, these gates are open, no longer holding back, and you're expressing yourself. You're loving yourself. Okay? Stargate heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. So with this loving yourself, you're having the ability to love others. Another Merkaba is significant. Okay, Earth Star activation, anchoring, grounding, Isis energy. So needing to anchor and ground this new energy that's coming in. Okay, and I don't feel guided to take them. Oh, okay, this one. Emerald tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. So I get that you are consciously manifesting right now, even subconsciously, so be careful of your thoughts. Divine alchemy, alchemizing old past hurts, wounds, I'm getting. The divine, charging up, I'm getting knowledge, emerald tablets, heart activation, earth star activation, connecting to your truth, speaking your truth, living your truth. And what is on the bottom? And Anunnaki, light codes, energetic shift, new information, and end of a cycle. So yes, and cycle is ending, and you are charging up. You are grounding light codes. You are shifting your energy and expanding. Okay, with new information coming in. There's definitely new information coming in. We had, I can't get to it. We have this, emerald tablet activation, as well as, where is the ancient wisdom awakening within you. Okay, so there's definitely wisdom awakening. All right, and I'm going to leave it there because I think my battery's going to die. I wish you all the best. I send you my love, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.